Jim with AO Unlimited, here to bring you my first ever product video review. With that being said, I'd like to introduce the Badlands Bird Vest. There's been a lot of hype out there about this vest. I can tell you right now, for all the lovers, I am one of them, and I certainly agree with all the positives out there. I did a bit of research prior to making this investment, and no doubt about it, it is an investment. You get what you pay for. During my research, I found that there were a few reoccurring, whether they be questions or even negatives. I want to address those questions or even negatives out there. First being color. I've got one manufacturer top here, and it's considered to be hunter orange or blaze orange, so there's a bit of a comparison there. I'm also wearing another manufacturer and a little bit different shade of orange, and again, just to be able to compare, I also have another hat here, so give you some kind of perspective there as to the color. On the color topic, I did do a bit of research, and with that found that there is no clear definition or baseline for what is considered to be hunter orange. I saw or read a lot of different regulations where they use words like fluorescent orange, blaze orange, safety orange, and hunter orange, but there is no baseline for it. And let's be honest, for the most part, those of us that are responsible hunters are going to have a bit more orange on us anyway than what we got going on just the vest. Second is capacity of the bird bag. There were a few negatives and people saying that there just wasn't enough room. I do want to show you guys one thing that I haven't seen in any of the other reviews out there or even in print, that being simply adjusting this outer belt. So as we're hunting, this isn't your grandpa's vest where it's big and bulky and hangs down below your waist. This is a pack type vest that's meant to be worn up above your hips, supported by the shoulder straps, and allowing you the ability to move freely. So as we're out hunting, we got our two belts nice and snug, nice and firm, where we want them. When it comes time to bag that bird, at least the outer belt, simply by pulling on the releases, and you can even see here just how much that bag opens up. So I got a few bumpers here that I'll take, and I'm just going to take and place them in the bag so you guys get a good representation. These are the larger bumpers here. So there's 3, here's 4, and even 5 going in. Okay, once we get this thing packed up, all we got to do now is take our outside belt straps and cinch them up again. Okay, that's what this vest is designed for, is to keep everything nice and tight. Cinch those up nice and tight, and we're off to the races. Alright, so now when it's time to unload, again, we undo our outside belt, opening it all the way up. Easy access. I have no issues here. And guys, I'm 5'10", 230 pounds. Okay, I'm no lightweight by any means. I'm not a very flexible guy by any means, but I have no problem getting into this bag from either side. Plenty of storage. The last couple things that I'd like to show you guys are just some additions and maybe even a few thoughts for the folks at Badlands. The first being, I added these retainers, strap retainers if you will. It's just neoprene I sewed together, and it gives me the ability to tuck in the leftover strap material just so it's not hanging out and about. I also did it down on the waistband, down here on both sides. I did it for the main belt but I want to leave my outside belt open and available so I can, again, put birds in there. And additionally, on the inside belt, here I've just done this for demo purposes, but I added a small fixed blade knife, and it's able to slide back and forth freely, but when I take and I really snug up this vest, it holds it nice and tight. And on my dominant side, I will have a holster, which is actually being made right now, to carry my pack gun. And without a doubt, I believe it to be a very good spot for it and will hold it secure. So again, I want to thank you guys. Appreciate your attention and watching my first video review.